Alrighty, folks, this is a session we call The Hub. It's a building that I own in Fresno, but more importantly, it is a collection of rock stars that I use, trust, and respect, and we are all out here to help. Let's welcome Carlos to the show. How you doing, buddy?
Good, good. Doing well. Wonderful weekend.
Nice. Did you have a nice time? Easter weekend, Good Friday, all that?
Oh yeah, yeah. What barbecue? I'm out here in my backyard. I got to clean it up.
There you go. You know it's a good party when you clean up the next day. That's a
Uh,
good party. Thank you for all you do, Carlos. Ty, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. It's great to be here. The spring is sprung. It's here. I know
Yeah,
we'll talk a little bit about it, but man, it's great to be in real estate and
yeah.
excited for the spring season.
So you started something last week. It's going to run 4 weeks, which I think is amazing. We first launched it in for Fresno Real Estate Agent and Investors. You expanded it at the last week. Let's talk about what that is, what you're doing with it, and where it's going from here.
Yeah, super excited. So we did week 1 last Thursday. It is a class on creative finance for realtors, specifically for realtors. We do have some seats available. So if there's anyone watching this today, this is the week of April the 10th. It's, the day after Easter. So there's 3 more classes. We're running the classes on Thursdays, 12 p.m. Pacific time, and it's free. No big sales pitch. And what I'm doing is it's all on creative finance. So it's, week 1, we spent a lot of time about mindset and kind of like traditional realtor thinking, belief systems, things of that nature. And specifically, too, that every realtor out there should think about 2 or 3 things. One, have more tools, more tactics, more strategies available to help more people. And of course, monetize, create more commissions and revenue, right?
Yeah.
The other 2 things are that you really should be your best client and that there's no retirement system for realtors. So the idea is that everybody out there, it would be a shame. And I see this so often that realtors are in the business for 5, 10, 20 years and they don't pick up a lot of or even a few properties, or they pick them up by accident. And so, not to say we always the customers first. At the same time, we can create win-wins where you, the realtor, what if you were to just pick up 1 rental property every year or every other year over the 10 or 15 years or 20 years of your career? Think about in terms of a retirement system, the wealth you can create for you and your family. So it's all themed in creative finance. If anybody's interested, they can email me, ty@tylg.com, ty@tylg.com. I do have seats available. This was started off, and I want to say this, it was started off exclusively for the one rental at a time community in Fresno, California. And we do have a handful of people from Fresno, but it was lightly I thought the response would be a little bigger. No big deal. But so there are seats available. It doesn't matter wherever you are in the country.
Wherever you are.
Yeah. And if you are in Fresno, though, we are going to do some extra special things for people in Fresno. I think Michael and I are probably going to do maybe like a live meetup or something in May.
Yeah, we'll do something. Yeah,
kind of at the end of the course, do something live for you guys. So anyway, that's it. ty@tylg.com. Reach out.
Yeah, and one of the things that again, I'm always an open book. One of the things I'm looking for and why it was so great for you to do this for Fresno is I want more bodies at the hub. Again, this by having more bodies at the hub, we can help more people. We can document more stories. We can help that real estate agent get that first or second rental. We can get through the muck that will be the next 2 years. Right? I have a physical location. It's got plenty of office space, and I want more people there. I want action. I want it to become a hub or a hive of activity, because that means we're helping more people. And again, what I envision is the hub helps real people with real stories. We document them on this channel and we share with the world. That's how I see this all working together. That's my vision. It's not coming together yet, but sometimes it takes time.
Amen. We're here. We're ready for you. Realtors in Fresno, California, reach out. ty@tylg.com. Reach out. Love, just even come to the class. Let's get to know each other. Let me see if I can help you in your business, number 1. And then number 2, obviously, let's talk about the hub. Let's see if that's something, maybe an opportunity for you to plug in. So love it.
Yeah, and again, well, I'm not afraid to spend money if we got to add stuff to it or change it, tweak it. Let's go figure it out. Carlos, my man,
Hey,
you are the man that does a lot of work for me and my projects. People can go back in my playlist. But you're doing work for One Rental at a Time fans. We were lucky enough to get you and Adam last week to do
yeah.
a walkthrough of a property from a One Rental at a Time fan. Folks, if you want to go see the quality work he does, go to a playlist called Property Walkthroughs. And yeah, let's talk about how can people get a hold of you and talk about what's going on.
Well, where this particular client is a big fan, been following you for a very long time, and said that he was on the sidelines and he waited and he jumped in and he reached out to me. And not only that, he also reached out to Patrick, who's also going to be representing him on the sale of this property. And
Nice.
oh yeah, so it's working, Mike. It's working slowly but surely.
It's win-win. Yeah.
And yeah, and so you can always reach out at 559-681-8431. That's 559-681-8431. And again, even if you want just me to look at it and give you a rough estimate on how much
Yeah.
the rehab will cost, go ahead and give me a call. I definitely would love to help you, be able to help you work alongside you guys. And that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, Carlos, I don't know if you've gone back and seen the comments on these hub calls, whether that or the property walkthrough. But people say, and I quote, "I love that Carlos is always smiling."
No. Actually, I learned this from Adrian.
Yeah,
One of your, yeah, Adrian says you always gotta smile, even if you don't feel like it.
yeah, you always got to smile. Yeah, they love you, do great work, which is obvious, but you're also a great human being, which I appreciate, which is why you are at the hub and why everybody loves you. Uh, Carlos, any closing thoughts? This will be a quick call, but any closing thoughts?
Uh, yeah, I think for everybody who is in real estate, especially if you're a realtor, even myself, when I hear Ty talk about, hey, if you want to be interested, I mean, as a handyman, one of the things I want to do is scale from being a handyman to being an investor. And it's something that it's a journey. I know that it is. Sometimes it's intimidating, even for men to hang out with other men because you don't feel up to par sometimes or feel educated enough to be around these guys. But the truth is, this group of men have helped me out by me just being there and listening, being there. A lot of the stuff that I've learned, a lot of the stuff that I do has been by trial and error, but at the same time, also just being around the right people. And being in the hub has been being at the right place and being with the right people. So it's not about I'm lucky or I everything I do is by the grace of God and everything by the favor of God. And one of the things I can tell anybody who's listening today, you could do this too. You could do you can be a part of this team. I don't see a lot of men like Michael willing to step outside the comfort zone and reach out and offer something. Sometimes like it's free. It's not. It
Yeah,
ain't like he's charging you for that mentorship or And again, this is me just talking out of the
yeah.
hip. I wanted to just share that with you guys. If you're a realtor, take Ty's offer and learn. I mean, to hear that not a lot of realtors
Mm,
uh being in the real estate don't have properties is surprising. It's surprising.
yeah.
Like, I don't know. If I was in your shoes, I would do it. And then again, drives me. This drives me. It motivates me and it gives me hunger to, hey, you know what? Maybe I should do this too. Maybe I
Yeah,
should, yeah, scale up. And so, anyways, it's just my thought, guys. Reach out
yeah.
to me if you have any questions in regards to flips or if regards of rehab or how to budget it or what's
Mhm.
the best materials or where I can get my windows. I could definitely help you out with that.
There you go, buddy. I appreciate. One thing somebody asked on one of the walkthroughs you did for me is what were our paint colors? Maybe you can go back in that video and just. I think this was on the Michigan project. What were our paint colors, like the name or the SKU, or if you still have that, that'd be cool. I think.
Polo bear white and black. Black is just black.
Polar bear white and black.
Polo bear.
There you go. That was it. Hey Ty, let's bring us home, man. Wrap it up and tell people how to get a hold of you one more time.
Yeah, very easy. TY at TYLG.com, TY at TYLG.com. If couple of things, if you have deals that you need help with, so I do a lot of disposition. I JV with a lot of wholesalers all over the old Southern California, more focused Central California, Fresno, San Joaquin, Stockton, Sacramento, and then of course the Bay Area. But can help you all over. So anybody who's wholesaling, if you need help dispoing, putting together creative deals, that obviously that's always out there. And then of course, we've got one of the best buyers in the country, in the state, Mr. Michael Zuber. So Michael's always looking for creative deals. So, you know, you can send those to me, you can send those to Adam, you can send those to Patrick. We want to help, you know, Michael obviously get more deals as well, but also really win-win-win where you know, if you're learning, this is a great place to learn in that we give, we share. So if you want to come to the class Thursday, I also have a replay that I can email you for week one. I did post the replay. I can email you at week one, and then you can jump in week 2, week 3, week 4. Just email me, ty@tylg. And again, it's creative financing for realtors. If you're not a realtor and you slip in, I'm okay with that. Carlos, you're welcome to attend. You know, anybody real estate oriented, of course, but we want to really focus. The focus is going to be teaching realtors how to add these additional tools and some of the, like the disclosures and some of the like acknowledgements and things that they need to make sure so that they don't get themselves in trouble, and make sure that their paperwork is documented right, so that from the state level, their brokerage level, to the consumer level, everything is not just at par, but above board. Everything is ultra clean, ultra disclosed, ultra, you like everybody understands going in, this is what we're doing in terms of structure, deal structure. So it's something for me, it's a nuance for me that's really important, that people really have really clean transactions, right? So that's something we really focus on for the realtor community. So thank you, Michael.
All right, guys, take care of yourself. This is a great week, folks. We are looking to help. I would love to see the hub get 5, 6, 7 people doing 10, 20, 30 deals. That just means we're helping more people, documenting more stories. By helping real people in Fresno, we document, we share with the world, we help hundreds, if not thousands of people. That is my crazy idea. Let's see what happens. Take care, guys. Thanks again.
Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye, guys.